wah, wah, I've eaten Grace. No. Did you guys think I was serious? I was not serious. She's in LA. It's me on Thursdays, and I just made you so glad about that. So you're welcome. I'm Beth Hoyt. This is My Damn Channel Live, and guess who's here? Bree Essrig is here, you guys. And I'd go on and on about all the things that she does, but also we just made this. So let's watch this video of Bree's highlights.
My name is Bree Essrig. Hi guys. Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome to Beauty Reviews!
Yay!
I really need to get sex banged.
Goodbye, Jessica. I'll miss you.
Scout, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm just going to Narnia.
Thank you guys for watching.
We love you. Goodbye.
Yay! So anyway, everybody give it up for Bree Essrig!
Me!
She was here the whole time.
I was hiding.
Oh my gosh, thanks for being here, Bree.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here. We just did it the whole time. So, Bree, can you tell everyone a little bit about all the million things you do on your YouTube channel?
Okay, so on Mondays I do either a sketch or a vlog. Wednesdays I do beauty advice, and on Fridays I do regular advice where you guys send me your questions and I answer them. And since it's the month of June, I told people for voting for me for King of the Web that I would do daily vlogs for a whole month.
She's doing it every day.
I am.
So Bree was one of the top 10 finalists for King of the Web, and she was the new My Damn Channel's winner to come to New York City, and that's why she's here. So that's so exciting. So we did a haul.
Yeah.
You want to tell them what a haul is, just in case they don't know?
Yeah, it's when you buy a bunch of stuff and then you show it.
This is my first haul. So the theme
Is
is
it?
like things you need for summer.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Yeah.
This is my huge bag. These are some of the things. Okay, this is I think it's just like essential stuff you need, okay?
Yeah.
So this is one of the things. I'm pretty sure everyone needs this. It is a lobster magnet, and it wiggles and jiggles. Oh, this is, because the refrigerator hums, so like it's in constant motion, so you can freak out your guests.
Ooh, yeah, don't
at
do
your
that.
summer house and put that on your fridge. So that's very essential, right? That's a good one.
Yep.
What do you have?
Oh, what do I have? Oh, first of all, I just have to say, this is my bag from Target. I know, super essential for some.
It's
summies.
perfect.
Okay, so yeah, I have that, and what's in my bag?
Super essential for summies.
Summies, yeah. I made that up
Light
just
and
now.
bright. That's good.
I always have some water,
Gotta keep hydrated.
or if I need to swallow my meds. Vitamins, my vitamins. I have a Mio.
What is a Mio?
Lemonade flavor. Okay, I love these. I did not get paid to say this. I love these. They come in so many different
you
flavors.
should.
I really should. There's like no calories in it, and it tastes just like lemonade, and I just squirt them in.
Oh, so it's like a emergency or like a Crystal Light.
Except it has no nutritional values. It just tastes delish.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's great. So it helps you drink then you make sure you drink all your water when you make it taste good.
Yes.
Okay. So another thing for summer, yes, when you are so this is I don't know who he is or she. Do you? But
That looks
it's
like a girl.
It's a fan, and this is also essential for summer to keep you
That
cool.
actually is. That is essential.
Yep. And you look cool and like you have some inside knowledge of this pop culture.
Does it make you smarter? Because you're fanning yourself with like an
Do I
Asian?
look smarter?
A little bit.
So that's your answer.
Okay.
What is something else you have?
I have some Tylenol.
Okay, perfect summer. When the heat is causing you to get a headache, that's a good thing you need. I have this.
What do you
These
have?
are essential for.
What is that?
You can have one for when
Oh.
it's summertime. You're hot.
You're excited.
Yeah, and you're tired of clapping your hands.
Yeah.
Enough. It matches your lips.
Thanks.
And you're just tired of like clap. It gets so tiring. So you can be like, hey.
Party.
Yep.
Totally.
So that's that. That's a good thing. What else do you have?
One
Pull out our last
thing.
item at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it's the same thing.
Okay. For
Where
summer,
do you set?
go.
A tiara.
Sunglasses.
Oh. Well, mine lights up so that you can put your sunglasses on, and then when I remind it, then you can be blinded by. Because sometimes you need to feel like
That's
a princess when you just like so
When it's your
hot
birthday.
and sticky or just on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So that was our summer haul. When we come back, we have so many Twitter questions from you guys for Bree. So when we get back, we're going to answer those. But here's a quick video. We'll be right back.
It's the John Friedman Internet Program on your World Wide Web.
And that's why I think this show needs an asshole living in the garbage.
It's the John Friedman Internet Program on your World Wide Web.
This is Adjustment Bureau.
You didn't know? Nah, he ain't playing.
If you don't mind, I'm with the Adjustment Bureau.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do some minor adjustments if that's all right.
All right, perfect.
I'm adjusting people all day long.
Oh, thanks.
I'm with the Adjustment Bureau. I went to FIT. I know about that. Women look at your shoes and also women look at your dick. So you want your dick and your shoes to be just right. Because you never know when you're gonna run into that butt that makes you want to jump up and down. How do you say McMahon in Korean?
McMahon.
True. Now take the jacket off. No, please. Put your arms up. Both arms up. You know, it's a sunny day. You're wearing a nice belt. It's a little punk rock. It's a little chic. Can I please just button one of your buttons for you, please?
No.
Just one.
No.
Just one.
No.
I can't push your buttons. Now, you could take one of these earrings out and just floss with one of these earrings on the left, just to keep a gangster on one side. Come on, you guys are shining stars. Let me shine your glasses. Let me shine your star. Look at me, real quick. It's gonna be your last second.
No, really, no.
No, wait.
No hair joke, please.
When you go to the party tonight, you're not gonna have any boogies. Check this out. We have a winner. We need deodorant. Tuck it in. Yeah, there you go. Okay, all around, all the way around. You've been adjusted. Gotta get rid of that hat, though. For me, for the world, and for Ed Hardy.
And we're back! All right, let's get to those tweets and questions you have. First up, it's a tweet. Yes, it is a tweet, and it is from Sammy Olin 13. Will you be doing a meetup in NY while you're there?
I think so. I haven't decided. I don't know. It's a little sketchy.
So stay tuned to your Twitters to
Yeah.
find out if you're gonna do
follow me on Twitter and Facebook.
Yep.
And Tumblr.
it. Yeah, and then you'll let everyone know.
I'll let you know.
I'll try and come too then.
Really?
Come there, yeah, I'll be like, I'll protect you.
Good.
I'm a tall person.
Then I might have one.
Okay. Another tweet is from J Adams 2. How did you get into YouTube?
I went to high school with Michael Gallagher, who's totally sketch on YouTube, and I started acting in his videos.
That's his name or he is?
He is totally sketchy.
Okay.
But that's his channel name.
Okay.
And yeah, and then he was like, you should make a channel because people want to know who you are. I was like, okay. So I made it for like the 2 people that were watching me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And now she's queen of the web. Okay, Tumblr. This is from Of Diamonds. Do your best One Direction fangirl impression.
I don't think I'm allowed to because it's so inappropriate. The things they do, I can't show it.
So where
too
can
gross.
they say it's okay?
Oh.
But you don't have to.
I don't have to. It's a private moment.
Okay, direct them to where they can see it, see you doing it.
You could.
Was it on one of your?
No,
Oh.
but if you go to Google and you type,
You guys know
12-year-old
Google.com?
girls, never mind. You could get in trouble. Actually, you can't get in trouble because you can stream pedophile stuff, but as long as you're not downloading it, it's okay. We just
Okay,
found
great.
that out, right?
So don't download it. Just
Don't
go look
download
at
it, just stream it. But
And-
that's what girls do.
The 12-year-old girls who are obsessed with One Direction.
Yep.
That's what's happening. Mm-hmm. Gosh. All right.
Yeah.
A Tumblr question is from 30,000 Days. Favorite 90s TV show? Whew, good question.
My So-Called Life.
I'm
Sword
with you
and
on that.
Catalano.
Oh my gosh. Totally.
I dyed my hair red because of Claire Danes. Not really, but
That's a good enough reason
good
to have in the
enough
background. Like another reason why it was a good idea.
Yeah.
A Tumblr question is from Templeman. What camera do you use and what software?
I use a Canon 7D and I use Final Cut Pro.
Bada bang, info fed to you. Just like that. Tumblr.
What?
Yep.
What?
Another Tumblr question is from Hannah Writing Stuff. What's your favorite movie? I bet it's unbelievable.
It is. It's a tie between 3. Kind of embarrassing, but Hearts in Atlantis, based off the Stephen King book, Anthony Hopkins, A-Hop, as I like to call him.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Splendor in the Grass with
What is
Natalie Wood.
Oh, Spun in the Grass.
So
yeah.
good. Yeah, and then Boogie Nights. There you go.
That is quite an eclectic 3.
Yes.
I also had that answer. That was good. I don't even know. Okay, another tweet is from Lucy Allen, OXX, who is your YouTube crush?
Ooh, I have a big YouTube crush on, her name's Colleen Ballinger. She goes by Miranda Sings, and she is phenomenal. I am a little bit in love with her.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Another tweet is from ClayMonster13. Hey Bree, what do I do if I'm in a relationship with a girl but I like another? Please answer.
I think you should break up with the girl and go for somebody that you actually like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, kind of. Were you wanting us to say something? Were you wanting her to say something different? Because it seems like you know.
Well, I could say no.
You know.
Stay in your relationship, in your terrible relationship.
Just like the other
watch
girl
her from afar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Next tweet is from Ninja. Oh no, Haley Dawson. What made you start?
No, Ninja Ball.
Ninja Ball 333. What's your favorite thing about summer? Ah! And then this face.
My favorite thing about summer.
So she got so excited towards the end of it. They were like, "What's your favorite thing about summer? What is it?"
When you read it, I got too excited. What's my favorite thing? I don't even know. Movies. All the good summer releases. Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
That is coming out during summer.
And going to the movies when it's like, because you're like going to air conditioning and yeah.
So yes.
Yeah, you get that bag. That's all you need. You get your vitamin D from your purse.
Yes.
Okay. You guys, that's all the time. That
What?
was 10 minutes. That goes by so fast.
What?
Opposite of this
What?
sound. Pretend like this is going
Now I'm
boom.
sad.
All right. Thank you so much for being here, Bree.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So here's some business, you guys.
Yes.
Subscribe to this show. Right?
Subscribe to my damn channel.
Subscribe to the show and subscribe to Bree and to my blog.
It's Beth.
We all
started
like
the channel.
that. Yep. And let's see. On Monday, Daily Grace is in LA, so she'll be hosting on Monday. Tomorrow I'll be giving the weekly wrap up. We have so many fun guests and so much of a fun show for you next week. Anything else you want to tell your fans while we have them live and they're watching?
Yes, my friend Courtney Pants is running for King of the Web, so go vote for her.
Vote for Courtney Pants!
Woo!
Courtney Pants 2012.
Yeah.
King of the Web.